The tribal chief Roman Reigns is about to step into uncharted territory, and what's coming next could reshape everything we thought we knew about the Bloodline. While chaos erupts behind the scenes with Rikishi firing shots at WWE management, the Wyatt Sicks are making a shocking transformation that nobody saw coming, and one of the most beloved superstars in recent memory is finally coming back home. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do it now because you're not going to want to miss a single moment of what's unfolding in the wrestling world right now. Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu working together sounds like something straight out of a fantasy booking session, but reports are swirling that this partnership could actually become reality sooner than anyone expected. The dynamics within the Bloodline have been shifting like tectonic plates ever since Solo Sikoa took control and brought in fresh blood to remake the faction in his own image. Jacob Fatu has been an absolute monster since arriving on the main roster, destroying everything in his path with a ferocity that makes even the most seasoned veterans take notice. His presence has added a new layer of danger to the Bloodline that didn't exist before, and now the possibility of him standing side by side with the original tribal chief opens up storytelling possibilities that could dominate television for months to come. The question on everyone's mind is how this alliance would even form given the current fractured state of the Bloodline. Roman Reigns lost his Ula Fala to Solo Sikoa, and the disrespect shown to the man who carried WWE on his back for over 3 years has been staggering. But Jacob Fatu represents something different within this new version of the Bloodline. He's not just muscle or another soldier following orders. He's a legitimate force of nature who brings credibility and an entirely different energy to whatever he's involved in. If Roman Reigns is going to reclaim what's rightfully his and restore order to his family, having someone like Jacob Fatu in his corner could be the key to making that happen. The potential matches and rivalries that could spawn from this partnership are endless. Imagine Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu tearing through the tag team division or standing together against Solo Sikoa's version of the Bloodline in an all-out war for supremacy. The storytelling writes itself, and fans are already buzzing about what could happen if these two powerhouses join forces. WWE has been building towards something massive with the Bloodline storyline, and this could be the next chapter that takes everything to an even higher level. Meanwhile, Rikishi is not holding back his frustrations with WWE, and his recent comments have sent shockwaves through the wrestling community. The Hall of Famer has been vocal about his displeasure with how certain members of his family have been treated by the company, and he's not afraid to call out what he sees as disrespect and mismanagement. Rikishi's anger stems from feeling like WWE hasn't properly valued the contributions and legacy of the Bloodline family, and he's making sure everyone knows exactly how he feels about it. His comments have sparked intense debate among fans and insiders about whether his concerns are justified or if he's overstepping boundaries. Some people believe Rikishi has every right to speak up for his family and demand better treatment, while others think he should trust that WWE knows what they're doing with the storyline. Regardless of which side you fall on, there's no denying that Rikishi's willingness to speak his mind publicly adds another layer of real-life drama to an already complex situation. The tension between what's happening on screen and what's being said behind the scenes creates a fascinating dynamic that keeps fans glued to every development. The Wyatt Sicks transforming into babyfaces is perhaps the most surprising twist in recent memory. This group debuted as nightmarish figures who thrived in darkness and psychological warfare, terrorizing everyone who crossed their path. But something has shifted in their presentation, and fans are starting to rally behind them in ways that suggest WWE is pivoting their direction entirely. The horror elements that initially defined the Wyatt Sicks are being balanced with moments that allow audiences to connect with them on a deeper level, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Turning a faction that was designed to be terrifying into heroes that fans want to cheer for is no easy task, but WWE appears to be threading that needle successfully. The Wyatt Sicks are maintaining their unsettling aesthetic while also showing vulnerability and purpose that makes them relatable. Fans love an underdog story, and if the Wyatt Sicks can be positioned as fighters battling against corrupt authority or overwhelming odds, the babyface turn could be one of the most successful character evolutions in years. The group has all the tools necessary to become major players, and this shift in alignment could unlock their full potential. Asuka'S return is the news that has fans around the world celebrating because one of the most talented and charismatic performers in WWE history is finally coming back. Her absence has been felt deeply throughout the women's division, and there's no question that her return will immediately elevate whatever program she's inserted into. Asuka brings an intensity and skill level that few can match, and her unique character work makes everything she does feel special. Whether she's chasing championship gold or helping to build up the next generation of talent, having her back on television is a massive win for WWE and the fans who have missed her presence. The timing of her return couldn't be better as the women's division is hotter than it's been in years, with multiple compelling storylines playing out across both brands. Asuka can slot into any of these situations and instantly make them better because she has chemistry with everyone and can work any style necessary. Her return also opens up dream matches and feuds that fans have been wanting to see for years, and the anticipation for what comes next is building with each passing day. Don't forget to subscribe and stay locked in because the wrestling world is moving faster than ever, and you won't want to miss what happens next when these stories continue to unfold.